Get ready to dive into your next great adventure series for The Lost Symbol. Following the early adventures of Robert Langdon, played by Ashley Zukerman, he is pulled into a series of deadly puzzles when his mentor is kidnapped. Take a look.
When it comes to symbols of the past, there are still a lot of people who ascribe extranatural powers to symbols. Sign of the cross, number 13. Luck symbols, bad luck symbols. At what point, though, do benign symbols become malignant?
Did this person say what he wants?
He wants me to locate an ancient portal buried within the capital and unlock it. How's your Latin?
Not as good as my Arabic.
Did you happen to put that key back?
You mean this? No, no one told me to put it back.
And Ashley joins me now. Ashley, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Listen, tell us where this story is in relation to Dan Brown's other best-selling novel turned movies like The Da Vinci Code.
So our story follows the third book of the series, but we use it as an origin story and as a jumping off point for a series. And we're just very lucky that that book hadn't been made into a film. Yeah. It makes for a great origin story. It's about a family that he's connected to. It's about a relationship that defines him. So it's a nice place to start.
Yeah, and as an actor, is that harder or easier to kind of do a prequel when this character is already developed, people already know who he is, and especially has already been played by Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I think because it's a younger version of him, we actually get to say, we're going to explore the person that he was and maybe why he became the person you love. So we actually lean into appreciation of the character.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about Robert and this adventure that he embarks on.
Right. Okay. So when we meet him, he's a young history professor and he's never lived much outside of an academic life. And he gets pulled into this, very dangerous, crazy, mission by a zealot who has taken his mentor, father figure hostage. That's the setup. And then, and through that, we get to explore a guy that knows a lot, but perhaps doesn't have many connections to his feelings. He might not have much wisdom.
And Robert is a symbologist, which sounds like a really fun job. Did you do any research on kind of what that entails exactly?
I think most historians would just say it's just a subset of history. I doubt there are many people, I think that's been joked about as well, that there are very few people that would ever say they're symbologists. The study of symbols is the study of how ideas moved through history. Everything that we identify, whether it's a cross or a Star of David, those are symbols that we have feelings about now, but the meaning behind those things have actually changed through time.
When you think about Dan Brown's books being translated into 57 or so languages and selling 200 million copies, what do you think it is about his books that make them so unique that have people wanting more?
Aside from them being like incredibly entertaining and fast-paced, and they have this big heartbeat, and you do feel like you're learning while you're reading them.
Yeah.
Every book asks this question between science and faith, or fact and belief, which I think can speak to everyone in wherever they sit on that spectrum. And I think that's fascinating.
Okay, well, we got to talk about one other project you're involved in, and that is Succession. I know that it's coming back in October. Any chance that Nate will come back and kind of disrupt Siobhan's life in any way?
Try to help, try to save. I think, aside from just being, just an honor to continue to be a part of it, I'll just say he's still alive.
Good.
And Jesse, I think, tries to, keep the world alive of that show. So I think elements of anyone that we've seen before can come back.
All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, well, you can stream episode 1 of The Lost Symbol now, and new episodes drop every Thursday on Peacock. Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah.